Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you could head to incomeinvestors.com, or you can find the link to the website in the description below. Despite what some may believe, the average price of gas in the US is $3.13 per gallon, at least as of this recording. Gas prices, of course, vary by region, with states on the West Coast, and notably California, generally paying highest prices, while the Midwest and South tend to be cheaper. Price for gas can fluctuate due to local taxes, proximity to refineries, and even supply disruptions. Typically, supply disruption come from severe weather events, but this year production delays are a result of aging infrastructure. With that said, nearly all US refineries are operational, which is a positive sign for gas prices. And with the US economy chugging along and fears of recession in the rearview mirror, the outlook remains solid for energy stocks like CrossAmerica Partners LP, traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol CAPL. This Allentown, Pennsylvania-based oil and gas refining and marketing company has a history of reporting solid financial results, has a reliable dividend, and in April, CAPL unit hit a record high of $25.73. CAPL units have drifted lower from those levels but remain above $24. John, what can you tell us about this company?
Thanks, Mo. CrossAmerica Partners LP is a leading U.S. wholesale distributor of motor fuels, operator of convenience stores, and owner and lessee of real estate in the retail distribution of motor fuels. The geographic footprint that spans, I think it's 34 states. CrossAmerica Partners distributes petroleum for motor vehicles to over 1,800 locations, and it's always looking to streamline its operations and take advantage of industry tailwinds. In the second quarter, CrossAmerica sold 60 properties for $64 million, resulting in a net gain of $29.7 million. This allowed it to pay down more than $50 million in debt and strengthen its balance sheet. It also operates 7 convenience stores at more than 250 locations across 10 states in the eastern U.S. The sites offer food, various essentials, and car washes. Some locations are also paired with prominent national brands such as Arby's, Dunkin', and Subway.
It reported another solid quarter.
Yeah, for the second quarter, ended June 30th, 2025, CrossAmerica reported operating revenue of $961.9 million. This resulted in gross profit of $100.9 million. They reported second quarter net income of $25.2 million, more than double the $12.4 million recorded in the same prior year period. Now, adjusted EBITDA came in at $37.1 million. That was down from $42.6 million in the second quarter of 2024. Distributable cash flow slipped to $22.4 million from $26.1 million in the same period last year. Management noted that while overall demand remained soft, its volumes and store sales outpaced industry trends, reflecting the strength of its market position.
If you like what you see so far, check out incomeinvestors.com. While you're there, you could also sign up for our free special report titled 3 Income Stocks to Own Today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. And now back to the video. And I see that CrossAmerica maintained its quarterly distribution at 52.50 cents per share.
Now, dependable real estate, income, and motor fuel distribution provide CrossAmerica Partners with solid cash flow, which allows it to provide shareholders with a reliable high-yield distribution. In August, it paid out a second quarter distribution of 0.5250 cents per share, or $2.10 on an annual basis, for a current forward dividend yield of 10.3%. Now, the distribution is safe as well. For those concerned, the company targets a coverage ratio of 1.2 times. Its coverage ratio for the second quarter was 1.12 times.
And the outlook for CAPL units remains robust.
CAPL units went on a pretty solid run after the November 24 presidential election. Investors were buoyed by incoming President Trump's pro-business policies. From the start of November through April 2025, CAPL units actually rallied an impressive 25%. But along with the rest of the market, they took a big hit in early April. That's after President Trump unveiled his global tariff policies. Investors were initially spooked on how a global trade war would impact the economy. While global stocks have rebounded since then, with the S&P 500 hovering near record levels, energy stocks in general are facing headwinds. Despite posting solid second quarter results, CAPL units have slipped from their April 2025 record levels to near $20 per unit. That's at least of this recording.
John, thank you so much for your insights. CrossAmerica Partners is an energy partnership with a strong domestic footprint. Despite a challenging industry-wide start of the year, CrossAmerica reported solid first quarter and second quarter results, paid down its debt, strengthened its balance sheet, and maintained its ultra-high distribution. While every publicly traded company wants to perform well, this is especially true for those companies that have big insider ownership, and CrossAmerica Partners does. 52.43% of all outstanding shares are held by insiders. Meanwhile, 72 institutions hold 24.14% of all outstanding shares. Some of the biggest holders include Invesco, JP Morgan, and Raymond James Financials. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special report on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned, and in the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.